Yeah, welcome along. We're in the City of Lights in Karachi for match 22, which sees top of the table Peshawar Zalmi up against second the table Multan Sultans, live from the National Bank Stadium. Farouj Montez was with the two captains, and once again Ashton Turner won the toss and decided to have a bowl first. Match 22 then. All set, short and wide, and hit away. Poor delivery. Again, cut away and in the gap. What a start. Poor start for the Multan Sultans, who, remember, haven't played for a while. High, but has he got enough of it? It's sliced a little bit. Has he gone out? Just. Steve Smith tried to take it and throw it back in, but it is the first maximum.
Mohammed Harris has taken the opportunity here. Must have had heart in the mouth for a second there.
So he got a little bit too much height. I think he's trying to hit it over long on. Good effort by Steve Smith.
Went for it and picked up one wicket in Lahore.
Beautiful shot. Really good use of the feet as well. Just got himself outside leg stump, opened the offside up. Martin Guptill, you'd have enjoyed this. He gets outside leg stump, he watches it, and then it's whether he's just hurt something in his neck or something. I don't want to see that. And again, there is a room there over long on. Maybe not as good looking as the Babar Azam 6.
Different looking shots, but same result. Mohammed Harris giving himself a little bit of room. And he got the length he needed. But on up in the circle, wouldn't have mattered. Clears the boundary by a long way. Mohammed Harris, second six for him this innings.
2004 and his HBL PSL career. I'm going to put my teeth in a minute. Another one, another maximum. Maybe not as classical, but it gets that left leg out of the way. It always flies it for another six, another scholarship.
And if anything, probably the best of the three that he's hit so far.
Sliced. Man is up in the circle, all on the offside. I think it just bounces before the cushioning.
Welcomed with a little ramp shot. Harris is really making this power play count. Short ball, quick short ball. Is this the breakthrough? Yes, it is. It is Peter Siddle who beats Harris for pace.
Yeah, on the shorter side, was never in control. Tried to play that pull shot in the air, and the keeper does the rest. He has to go. 1 for 38, 48 for 1.
Ismail with pace off. Just glided past fine, and I'll go to the fence. Outfield is super quick. Tries the pull shot, beaten. This is a good length. Almost. Pressure building. Babar trying to do something different. Diving away. Almost plugs it.
He went to the left side of his body. He is a...
Cuts it away, does get the gap. That's nicely played. A traditional back cut to the fence. Time to just try and press on the accelerator. Like that. Try and hit it out of the ground. But not so. Goes down to long on. And Nawaz has a wicket.
This time around, Babar Azam deciding to make some room, going down the leg side, and knew that he was in trouble. The reaction of his face is straight. Yeah. Mohammad Shahzad, the substitute fielder, takes the catch. He was struggling after that shot that went for the 6. Gone for 18, Babar Azam. Peshawar, 72 for 2.
Yeah, a little fumble there. Help him come back for the second. Got hold of it and will clear it nice and easy.
And he does so in great style. A little bit of air given, and at no point was he lacking commitment in that shot. 84 meters.
The one that goes the other way and has been missed by everyone. It'll go to the boundary.
A little bit like that. That is beautifully played, it really is. It's just an awareness. Mendes is in such good form. He loves this ground and he knows the dimensions of it pretty well too.
We've seen him play this on a few occasions over the course of the last 5 days to great success. And the key here is just he doesn't try to overhit it.
Isn't in control, just past that diving fielder. Almost created an opportunity. Chance again, just goes over. Maximum taking that option with 3 boundary riders. Gets a 6 going and it's 110 for 2.
Big shot and distance, all of it excellent. Kusal Mendes once again, big 6 off his bat.
Yeah, he's got the bulk of runs for his team, and once again showing why, especially targeting down the ground. Again, that is a touch of class there from Kusal Mendes with that 6-50 partnership.
For me, shot of the tournament so far. That is beautiful. Really, really nice bat swing and timing, distance. Hit straight up in the air. Steve Smith, watch this sail. A little bit of wind helps as well, and the elevation distance from Farhan Yusuf this time.
This time it's for a turn of Farhan Yusuf. You're not really from the middle part of the bat, but enough on the bat, and it goes the distance. That is a terrific hit. They're turning it on here for Peshawar.
Catches the call, catch taken. Really good from Shan Masood in the deep. And that draws a curtain close to Farhan Yusuf's innings.
It pulls the length back, Mohammad Wasim Jr. Gets in a good position, but not enough on the bat. Pulls it straight into the hands of Shan Masood. Disappointment. He was batting well. Looked impressive. He goes for 30. Peshawar 135 for 3.
Mostly come courtesy Bracewell and Samad. Oh, no. He's made a mess of that. Faisal Lakram has made a complete mess of that. The Sri Lankan veterans, and the luck is on his side. All the fortune he could have wished for, all the gifts coming in, pouring his way. Kusal Mendes, third consecutive time, he's gone 100, 50 and another 50 here at the HPL PSL. And he raises his bat to a gallery that is applauding. And a few more in that tally. Add 4 more to that tally. What an over this is turning out to be. 19 off the over. 15 done, 148 for 3.
Yeah, he comes in and gets on with it like that. What a shot, Bazid Khan.
He swiveled it away. Not a lot of pace on it, but doesn't matter. Goes all the way.
Hey, you were on about it. You were on about it, Martin Guptill. And on cue. Boundary to finish. 167 for 3. Short. Now, I'm not sure he's got all of that. Out towards that man. Should be taken. Is taken. Shah Masood with another catch.
Sorry, the Multan Sultans. Bracewell trying to clear the rope. All he can do is get it off the toe of the bat. Comfortable catch in the end at deep back with square leg. Peshawar losing their 4th wicket now. It's 169 for 4.
Powered up and over. Mid-off was up in the circle. Good looking shot again from Kusal Mendes. Short ball, doesn't get all of it. Should be taken, is taken. Mohamed Nawaz with a simple catch. And the informed man, Kusal Mendes, goes.
And that has meant that the pull shot, trying to get it squarer, high on the bat. Nawaz with the catch. Multan Sultans. Immediate Mendes, well, he departs for a very well made 68 at 175 for 5.
Trying to get it into the Yorker length, not giving out, just going down. Oh, full toss, gets away with it.
Just gets it past point. Good batting, backed away, pace on. So he just timed it away, just past point.
Wide of the crease and helped on its way from a maximum. He's enjoying this season, Iftikhar is.
Giving himself room again. Gets a knee-high full toss and just helps us on its way. Mohamed Wasim Jr. missing the mark again. And that goes all the way.
Looking for another one, Iftikhar. Brilliant. Absolutely superb. Need a few more of them, though. Peter Siddle with his last, 1 for 24. Slower delivery. There is a man out there. Taken. Mohamed Nawaz, a slower delivery from Siddle. Iftikhar goes.
But Siddle, with all his experience, all his years, bowling at the back end, didn't give him any sort of pace. Good catch from Nawaz. Iftikhar dismissed. A 6 and a 4 for him. It is 190 for 6.
Zalmi trying to get to 200. Slower ball. Would just be a single to finish. So an excellent last over from Peter Siddle. Just 6 from it. And the Zalmi, who were put into bat, get themselves to 196 for 6. So for Multan to go top tonight, they'll need 197. They've already chased down 226, which is the highest run chase in this season's PSL. 197, quick break, and then it will be the run chase.
Not about the matchups, no left-handed there, so let's see. Saibzada Farhan on strike. A lot will depend on these two. You have a feeling that this will be a close game.
Trying to understand what is needed for him to be consistent.
Yeah, once you beat that fielder, then the boundary rider is in trouble. That's a good stop there. Haris. Yeah, gets a thick part of the bat and just will race to the boundary. Well, he does this time, and he has to pay with this. 4. Smith goes after Iftikhar and gets himself a boundary.
Gives himself a little bit of space on the leg side. And Subsiada does the exact same.
And he's got him. The last laugh is with Iftikhar, just trying to pierce that offside and lands straight into the lap of the fielder there.
The success that Iftikhar has had in the power play continues. The ability to break partnerships at will.
Straight away. Runs coming in the power play.
Bracewell dealt with harshly. It was dragged down, and there's plenty of open spaces on the offside. And again, length and line just awry at the moment and being punished. Unusual for Michael Bracewell, usually very accurate, deep square and just behind. That's going to have to be the line. Even that has not quite been successful. This is excellent batting. Excellent use of the power play. His deep fielders are deep on the leg side. He needs to be straighter. That's the length he's trying to bowl, but his man needs to be a little further in front. There's no real pace on the ball or in the wicket. Excellent batting. Wonderful shot. One of the shots of the evening so far. Excellent use of the feet, just opening up the offside. That is pretty damn good. That is high class, actually. And that again, just running through the repertoire. He's got all the shots. He's putting them in the right order at the moment. Michael Bracewell's struggling here. Again, pushed wide of the fielder. That's excellent. Excellent awareness from Steve Smith as well. There was always two on the cards.
It's been interesting this time around. Babar Azam.
Spell of 3 for 7, and he's been the most economical so far.
Nahid Rana into the pitch. This time slightly slower. Another dot ball. Now tries a little ram shot and succeeds. Finally finds a way to get the ball to the fence. Goes into the pitch. Quick single. Yeah, make it, but a good over from Nahid Rana. Stephen Smith goes in the air, and it is deep mid-wicket in play. Takes the catch. Bracewell doesn't drop many. Sufyan Mukim takes a huge wicket. Stephen Smith departs.
Well, in the end, not enough legs on that. It's going away from the right-hander. And Bracewell takes a good one in the deep. Gone for 31. It's 85 for 2. Now he's got 11 wickets.
Appeal. Is it outside off stump? No! Given. Rashid Riaz says that's out.
Ultra Edge coming up now. Roll that through. Clear gap on the left-hand side. Roll it through. Just clear that glove for me. Flat line as the ball goes past. Thank you. There is no bat involved. Original decision is out. Ball tracking coming up now. Rash pitching outside off. Impact is in line and wickets hitting.
A terrific decision from Rashid Riaz. Impact in line. The discussion was, is that impact outside off stump? But Sufyan Mukim with the perfect leg spinner. A wicket of Stephen Smith, followed by that of Felipe. He's out for 32, 86 for 3. Oh, he goes leg side. Sound of the bat suggests that that has gone a long, long way. Huge 6 from Ashton Turner. Nahid Rana. Oh, quick one. Top edge into the fence, but that was fast and furious. The top edge works in Shan Masood's favour. Full into the onside. He wants 2. Races back 4-2. Quicker, flatter. He goes for that sweep shot again. He gets it fine enough to beat that deep square leg. Goes to the fence. And again, this time goes full, but good enough to hit it down the ground and hit it with so much power that that too races to the fence.
Last over then for McQueen. Bowled well up to now. 2 for 24 in the gap. He's quick, Turner. Really good. Not a wide. Bowled! You beauty! Big wicket in this game. And once again, McQueen has it.
Not only in this match, but throughout HBL PSL, season 11 continues. He was looking for that step-hit length. Ashton Turner favouring the leg side. But Mukim, he had other ideas. The captain, he has to depart for 20. Sultans, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, it's not a good start from Amir Jamel. Juicy full toss and runs away for a boundary first ball. Shout of 2 straight away. It's into the gap and it won't be 2. It'll be a boundary. Lovely piece of timing. What a shot. Serious shot this. He looks in a bit of form. This one cut away, pass backward and beats that deep third. All of a sudden now, Multan 54 from 32. Gets it towards mid-off, and a misfield will allow them to go through for an extra massive over. 21 from it. Iftikhar then with his last. And a bit of pressure now. They need a wicket. There's a chance here. Chance taken. That man again, Iftikhar, keeps getting wickets.
Really trying to keep that momentum going on from the previous over. Shan Masood looking a little bit leg side and could only slice it off. The man coming in at long off. Oh, little bobble, little juggle. Holds on. Third attempt. Ifty's happy. The Sultans now 146 for 5.
Heaved away leg side, won't find the boundary but finds the gap. Yeah, so he's got what? He's got Iftikhar's bowled out. Up in the air, not the connection he wants, should be taken. Yeah, simple. And Nahid Rana's extra pace yet again is proving crucial.
As that ball came down, Arafat Minhas only gets a top edge towards the toe end of the bat. Ball's quicker on to him. Babar called, looked over his left shoulder to see Iftikhar. Comfortable, very safe hands of Babar Azam. A pacey delivery, 149 clicks. Gets the better of Arafat Minhas for 4. Multan Sultan 154 for 6.
Wasim Jr. Oh, what about that for a delivery? What about that for a delivery? Big heave, but not the middle of the bat. Will be 2 at least. They need the boundary now, really. Will be not a wide.
Thank you. And forward from there, so I've got a gap on the left-hand side. Flat line there, next frame, flat line, roll that through, roll that through. Flat line as it clears the gloves. Thank you.
Oh, would you believe it? What a catch. That is an outstanding catch.
They're really good. Fiery, pacey, and that gets him another. That flew through to Kusal Mendes off the edge, makes it look very easy. Tell you what, that ball was flying. A really good take. He's been impressive behind the stumps, very neat and clean. Another job well done. Mohammad Wasim Jr. goes for 4. Multan Sultan 7 down for 164.
Power down the ground will be 4. We could do with a couple of 6s just to keep him in the game. Swung away leg side this time. Will be cut off. Let's get a couple of 6s. You never know. You never know. It's gone up, straight up. Will be taken. Keeper calls. Mendes won't drop this. Surely no. In the end, there might have been just a little bit of a mix-up.
Yeah, once again, pace, bounce, high on the bat face. Kusal Mendes had to run a long way, and he said, hold on, I got this. The man with the gloves, they say, is the safest. And he was. Mohammad Nawaz, 16 off, run a ball, 170 for 8.
Absolutely brilliant. Runs on the board and a bowling attack that has impressed for some time. And it was under pressure for a little while. And top of the table clash, and there's a lot of notes written there from Otis Gibson, and there'll be a big tick for the skipper and his team.